I love it, they used to say on the A-team, when a plan comes together. Mike Fisher reporting on your Dallas Cowboys. This is Cowboys at Vikings, but there are major sidebar stories going on right now. Some of this is Sunday morning splash stuff from the networks, but this one very substantial. Sources telling CowboysSI.com and the Fish Report that the Dallas Cowboys are planning on a visit from Odell Beckham Jr. at the Star. Given the fact that he has already made it clear that he wants to make a decision between now and the end of November, it stands to reason that that visit would happen in the next 10 days. Given the fact that the Cowboys aren't home on Sunday, that Monday is kind of a travel day, and then we've got Thanksgiving on Thursday, it also stands to reason that maybe this would not be a 10-day window, that this would be a post-Thanksgiving window to the end of November. And now indeed, Odell Beckham Jr.'s people have leaked to the national media outlets that he is planning visits. And yes, from Odell Beckham Jr.'s side comes confirmation of what we're told from the Cowboys, that a meeting, a visit to not Valley Ranch, to the Star in Frisco is on the agenda. Don't know exactly when. And also interestingly, as the Cowboys kind of work on, okay, what do we do? How do we do this? This is unprecedented in so many ways. Is this a wine and dine? Certainly is that. Is this contract talk? Don't know. Do you make him take a physical before you do much of anything? Don't know. Do you make him take a physical before the contract is offered? Got to do that. Do you make him go run around in the backyard and run routes and put on some cleats and get to know Dak Prescott on the field? Don't know. There's no answers for this. The Cowboys have spent the last few days trying to figure out those answers. In the meantime, they are wrapping their heads around the idea of a long-term contract. It seems to me that knowing that Odell Beckham Jr. wants 3 or 4 year deal, that the Cowboys would be spinning their wheels by bothering to have him visit and to make him an offer that was a low ball, that isn't reflective of what he wants. You would like to think the Cowboys would not waste their time there. But for almost a month now, the Cowboys have had genuine interest in jousting with Buffalo. And it looks like now the Giants very much involved, maybe the Niners and the Chiefs as well. And now America's team is prepared to host OBJ. The circle of friends, Odell Beckham's circle of friends, family, regional ties, they have always wanted him to be a Cowboy. It comes up in their circle of friends and family conversation lots of times over the course of recent years. I think a friend of the show, Michael Irvin, has helped motivate both sides, the Cowboys and Odell Beckham Jr., to opening their eyes about one another. I think that happened sometime around October 23rd, October 24th. And the next thing you know, Beckham is talking pretty publicly about Dallas, and Dallas talking very publicly about Beckham. Continues to rehab his way back from a knee injury. There are reports, this is Sunday morning splash time, so there'll be another report saying that Odell Beckham Jr. has been cleared to play. You can almost guarantee that as we sit here on this early morning. He, at one point, in a kind of a playful social media post, again, this predates October 24th, did not include the Cowboys on his list, but now offers are almost certainly being made. We know that Stephen Jones, Cowboys CEO, has talked about rolling up his sleeves in regard to the aforementioned long-term deal. I also stress this, as I see everybody from the Fort Worth Star-Telegram, responsibly, to Deadspin, irresponsibly, saying, Jerry, shut up and sign him. Doesn't work that way. This is a highly unusual free agency circumstance. There is no deadline except the deadline that Beckham creates. The urgency is his. The decision is all his. And he's created an artificial deadline of sorts, end of November. By the way, that gives him more time to make sure his knee healthy. Also gives him more time to monitor, okay, who's good? Did the Cowboys beat the Vikings? Okay, great, good for them. Did the Giants lose to the Cowboys on Thanksgiving? Okay, bad for them. Those things are in play here as well. So here it comes, being mapped out inside the Star. What do we do when he gets here? And here it comes, Odell Beckham Jr. mapping it out for himself. A high-profile visit right here in Frisco, right there at the Star, coming in the coming days. We'll keep you posted on all things Cowboys Vikings, including the very latest on Ezekiel Elliott. Light years on Ezekiel Elliott coming up today. Cowboys at Vikings. Go get you some at cowboyssi.com. And thank you for subscribing and liking what we do here. Please tell your cowboy loving friend about our almost 60,000 strong fish heads in Cowboy Nation. Fish out.